All right. Hi, people. We meet again. Okay. So, welcome to Miss Rika podcast. Obviously, this is not a podcast. This is something that you are forced, you are expected, and it's your duty to watch it. Okay. Let me remind you if you fail to watch this video, all right, if you fail to watch this video, I will not be telling you, I will not be whatever that I'm going to cover in this particular video, the two video will not be explained in class. Okay, so remember, yes, it's your right to enjoy your raya, and it's also my right to enjoy my raya, obviously. But watching these two video will not take more than 3 hours of your time. I can promise you. I think maximum will be 2 hours. Okay, so feel please, 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 please find time to watch the videos. Okay. Right now, okay, so in this video, what I plan to do is number one, to explain to you your assessment, your proposal assessment. That is number one. Number two, I will show you the rubrics, okay, and then number three, your tasks of the week. Okay, so now let's start with the explanation on the assessment of proposal. Okay, so proposal is an individual. Okay, however, the okay, you will share the category. Remember in week one. Okay, yeah. Sorry, for those who just joined my class. Okay, for those who just joined my class, in week one. Okay, in week one, I asked the class to form a group. Okay, the group is the group consists of 3 to 4 members. So the ideal number will be four, of course, but then again it comes back to the total number of students of the class. So if the total number is not ideally can divide by four, then of course we need to go with three. We cannot be less than three, and it cannot be more than four. Okay, right. So oh yeah, in case you don't understand what I am referring to, so let's take a look at what is this all about. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's just travel to our e-learning for a while. Okay, so this for those who just joined, so this is how this is what you need to, this is how the e-learning looks like, of course. But the moment you watch this video, obviously you have checked your e-learning. Okay, my house rules, and these are the dates, depending on what section, no matter what section that I'm referring to, but the content is just the same. Okay, this is the assigned category. This is the category one. The number are the categories, the bulletins are the subcategory. Okay, now I do know the number of classes are still fluctuating. All right, the numbers are still fluctuating. And oh yeah, so this is the mark sheet. Okay, where can you get this mark sheet? If you have not joined our WhatsApp class, right? Yeah, if you have not joined the WhatsApp class, please find the WhatsApp link in your e-learning, all right, in your e-learning, of course, and then join. And then once you join, okay, the WhatsApp group, and in order for you to go to the mark sheet, you have to take a look at the description part. So I have put the link in the description part, and then when you click on the link, it will be directed to the mark sheet of your class. Okay, and this is the one that I say. Okay, so this is what these are the people who remains in my class up until week 2, if I'm not mistaken. And okay, if you do not have any group yet, just choose your category, or have a shout out in the WhatsApp group asking, is there any group that needs a member? And it needs a member, and then you can join them. Okay, so that's one. Okay, you need to for those who are just joined. For those who have joined me, but you have not shows your subcategory. Subcategory are the one with the bullets. Okay, subcategories like this. The brands. The brands are the subcategory. So please make sure that you have your subcategory by week 4. So when we meet in class in week 4, I should have I should have everybody's brand. Okay? Everybody's brand. Okay, so yes, let's come back to the assessment. Okay, so what is your mission? What is your mission in writing your proposal? You are going to apply, or you are applying for a 50,000 entrepreneurial entrepreneurial grant. I have to say it very fast. Entrepreneurial grant. Okay, so basically, let's say your brand, you have chosen Zeus as your brand. So you are the representative of Zeus applying for 50,000 entrepreneurial grant. Okay, so what do you need to do? Now, remember, okay, so in week 2, I asked you to find problems with the brand that you have chosen. So I remember one of my students, okay, his name is Nick Firdaus. So he chose Lala Move. He chose Lala Move. So he told me that, Miss, I am a rider of Lala Move. So the reason for me to choose Lala Move as my brand, because I know how to improve the service. Because as an insider, he sees the problem with it. So he knows how to improve it. Okay? So that is what I want you to do next. If let's say, okay, if you have not chose your brand, please choose your brand. Number 2, please make sure you know the problem. And number 3, make sure you have some sort of initial idea how to solve the problem. And I remember some of you asked in the WhatsApp group, class WhatsApp. The person asked, Miss, how many problems do we need to identify, or we need to find? And my answer, and in case it is not in your class WhatsApp, my answer was 3, maximum of 3 problems. Okay, maximum of 3 problems. So yes, okay. How long is the proposal? Maximum of 2 page. Okay, so this is a situation for your proposal writing. Yeah, you come to class. Okay, I give you the answer sheet. You write the answer sheet manually using your pen, which using your pen, which are held by your fingers, and without any assistance of any sort of AI or your gadget or your tablet or your laptop or internet. No, right? So hence the reason why in week 5 we are going to practice it. So I believe, okay, most of you will be doing this. You will ask AI to generate a proposal for you. You are going to memorize it, and you are going to just parroting whatever that you memorize from the AI generated answers, and you write it in your answer sheet. Okay. Because I believe 80% of my students last semester did that. And I'm pretty sure you are going to do that as well. But if you are not doing that, you are writing on your own without any AI assistance. Good on you. Good on you. Okay. So let's say you are asking AI to generate the business proposal for you. Please make sure these couple of things. Number 1, make sure you read and understand what AI has generated for you. Okay? Number 2, please make sure that what AI generated is what you plan. Okay? So point number 1 is very important. You have to understand what AI is saying. Why? Because most of the time, nowadays students, when they present, because everything is very AI generated, right? They do not understand what they present. They don't even bother to check a word on dictionary just because AI suggested them, and they took it 100% and they just present it as if it's their work. Okay, now people, you are going to graduate, not AI. AI is smart enough, so you should be smarter than AI. Okay. I don't have any problems you using AI, but I have problems when students very dependent on AI. That's my problem. Okay, so please don't be just the parrot of AI. No, 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 no. You should be better than that. Okay, you should be better than that. Human should control AI, not AI control human. Okay, now let's move on. What do you need to have in your proposal, right? What do you need to have? What is the structure? Number one, you need to have introduction. So it has to be clearly introduced, yada, yada, yada. Okay. Now, I will not be reading the assessment brief. You have to read the assessment brief. You have to read the assessment brief and watch this video and make sure you understand what is your mission. Okay. Number two, the body. Right in the body of the proposal, you are supposed to write about the problem or the issue, solution plus justification. Okay. I have not said this enough, but remember, this justification is what I am focusing when I am marking your proposal. Now, last, you are wrapping up your proposal with conclusion. So conclusion is the last kick of whatever that you have written. Okay, now it's going to be individual. It's going to be class time. So please, please make sure that you are able to attend class on week 6. All right, please avoid any excuses. Oh my God, in last semester, I had to entertain students who have not finished their proposal writing until week 12. That was very disappointing. I was so upset. So please, okay, week 6, are please make sure you attend week 6 class, please. Okay. And okay, if you ask for more answer sheet, I will not be giving it to you. Why? Because the instructions clearly stated 2 pages maximum. Okay? Remember, language features, proposal writing is all about conciseness. Now that is mark distribution, and it's going to be on week 6. Okay, talking about mark distribution, let's take a look at the rubric. The rubric is 2 pages. Okay. So why do I show the rubric to you? Because I want you to know how are you going to get high marks, middle range, and low marks. So everything is there. All right. You have. It's just that the matter of you need to find out. You need to know how to get good marks, low marks, or medium range marks. Okay. Now, Miss, where can we get this rubric? Where can we get this assessment brief? Okay, let's travel to your e-learning. So this is your e-learning, guys. The rubrics and the assessment brief are on top of week 1 section. Okay, so there's no excuses that says, oh, Miss, I do not know where to get assessment brief, lah, Miss. Miss, where is the rubrics? Please don't. Okay, I stated clearly in my house rules. First thing first, if you need to have information or whatnot, please find it in e-learning. If you cannot find it in e-learning, only then you ask in WhatsApp. Okay, we good? Okay. So, I think that is everything that I need to tell you about, what do you call this again? Everything about the assessment and about the rubrics. Okay, task for the week. Okay, remember, you have to choose your category and then your subcategory. Yeah, choosing the category is a group decision. Choosing the subcategory is individual. Next, you need to identify, or you need to know, or you need to get to know the problems of your brand, correct? And then I mentioned the initial idea of how are you going to solve the problem. Where are you going to record all of this? here. Okay, here. And there's like availability, there's the time restrictions here. So please don't give me excuse like, Miss, I'm sorry, but I forgot to do the forum. Miss, I'm sorry, it's very last minute, but yeah, when I want to do the forum, it's closed already. It's you are given 1 week, okay? And like I said, if you are focused, you will be finishing all the tasks and watching all the videos within 2 hours maximum. So don't give excuse like, Miss, sorry, I was so busy, celebrating or enjoying my Raya. Come on, guys. You don't really celebrate Raya. The only Raya that you do is posting pictures on the Instagram or like doing TikTok video with your cousins. So yeah, okay. The videos and the tasks that I ask you to do is not going to be that long. Okay? All right. So yes, please so see I think that's all for week 3. So see you week 4. All right. Bye bye everyone. Ciao.